Alright, welcome back everybody to the SignalR tutorial series. And today is the day where we will do the last episode in this series. We're going to finish it off. We got two things that I want to tackle today. So last time we were able to play the game one full go round, but after that some exception happened. And yeah, so we're gonna fix that bug. We don't want this exception to happen, so we can just keep this game playing all like, I don't know, 10, 100 times in a row, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then the next thing that we're gonna do today is we're gonna handle the if a client disconnects. So on disconnect, we're gonna notify all the other clients that somebody else disconnected. We did this in the TCP series, so everything's already set up. All the messages are in place. We just have to handle that on disconnect. So those are the two things that are left to do for this series, and yeah, so let's just jump right into it. Alright, so the error was happening. I don't want to start debugging this because this machine is just going to explode. So hopefully we're going to tackle everything without having to start this debugger one time. So we can just get this cleared here real smooth. So yeah, last time we finished the game, it was game over, and then we said okay. Both one party said okay, and then the exception happened. So that means we return back to the main menu view model. So yeah, and this main menu view model gets instantiated, of course, uh, by the main menu. So, and I think, as I remember, this was all the way back when I created this application. Yeah, main menu page, and then here in the back end, yeah, we're injecting the main menu view model, and then we call update users list, and here update users list, username was not null or empty, and then we called this server TCP server code here, and of course this throws the exception because we're not using TCP server. So yeah. So basically here we just gotta comment this out, and then we're gonna add await async task, and we're gonna say inject dot application dot signal r update send user list update. So yeah, this should do it. Yeah, like I said, and this is just gonna update the users list, get the current users list and all their states, yeah, from the SignalR server. So that should handle that error. Oh, actually, let's go menu page. Oh, it's a F7, and yeah, now we got this little warning here, and it's not going to bother us because we can't call await here, so that wouldn't work. Because it's inside the constructor. I mean, so this is just going to run synchronously, so we're not really going to worry about this. I'm just going to say update user list, and that's it. Alright, so we got that part done. This should allow us to play the game all the way through. Like I said, I'm not going to try to throw this debugger on here, because, yeah. Those of you that have been following along know that every time I start this thing, my machine slows down all the way to a stop. So now, let's handle that on disconnect. And SignalR already has something here that we can override, or the hub class, should I say, the hub class has an on disconnected method right here, which we are now going to override. I'm going to say, hey, right, Okay, async task here, and then we will have to delete, remove the user that disconnected, and yeah, we don't have this method yet. And yeah, while I was doing a little research how to do the disconnect, because I haven't done this myself yet, I found out that we can actually get the context, which is the person that is calling this hub method, and then we can just get the connection ID, just like that. So this actually could help us to reduce some code that we created. So here, let's say yes, send users updates. Here I'm saying, hey, I want to get this send user list update sent to me, and I'm here sending my connection ID, but I really don't have to do this because I can just remove this part, and then in the battleships hub thing, battleships hub here, I could just get the context dot connection ID. So this is not necessary right here. So I could remove this. But yeah, we're not going to do that now because yeah, it's not part of this, and it's just something to know, because doing it this way also maybe it helps it being more readable, since I'm sending the connection ID here. Straightforward. Yeah, but it's just something to note down. So yeah, now we got this generate method, yeah, remover, user, remove user. So let's remove this user. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to copy this part right there. Connection ID. So if we have a user with this connection ID, and then we'll check, hey, if found is not null, yeah, so let's do this. And then we will, whoops, users dot remove the found user. Alright, so now we are removing that user from the server, and now we have to notify all the clients that a user has been disconnected. So we do that by saying await clients dot all dot send async, and then we will say receive user disconnected, and here we will just send that context connection ID, send the connection ID of that user that disconnected. So receive user disconnected, and now in the client-side SignalR server, we are going to implement the onReceive. So let's come here. So let's paste that text, copy this, and it's just going to be a string that we are receiving. Let's copy, no, let's cut this out, paste that into there. So, yeah, could connection ID. I never did this before, so it's just been answered, but whatever. And now we have to, we already have an action, but it's not the same format, so let's rename this, and then we'll say receive user disconnected action. Bam, perfect. Paste that into there. And now in the main menu view model, we will come up to here. We'll rename this. receive user disconnected, but we'll just copy this method that we have from the TCP server already. Let's close this down. Let's paste that into here, and then we'll just rename it, which was receive user disconnected, and we're not getting the username. It's going to be the connection ID. Let's copy this, and then we're looking for the connection ID. If that's the same, then we found a user, then we can remove that user, and then we check, if it's the current opponent, maybe somebody has challenged us right now, and we're in the middle of, accepting or denying this challenge, but then the guy disconnects. Then connection ID. Alright, now it's slowing down here. Okay, it's annoying. Yeah. And then I guess we're receiving. I don't really remember this, but I'm guessing then we will be getting a message. Alright. So we got that. So let's actually check out this page. Client, I see there's a client disconnected control. So okay. Yeah, and then we got a continue command. So let's see what's behind that continue command in the main menu view model. Alright, yeah, we definitely wouldn't be able to debug anything here. Alright, so yeah, continue, and here we go. This is another TCP server method, which we will kick, and we will add in inject dot application dot SignalR, and here we're gonna do a send user update, and then user. And then we can also await this here, because this is a command method, and we can just make this async task, and that's that. Okay, so now we are handling a user disconnect in the main menu view model, but I think there's a lots more disconnection right here. Let's find them all, and then we will implement this right here. Let's copy that line. So the battle view model, yes. Let's jump here. Signal, let's paste that. Let's jump to the method. Let's copy this bad boy right here. Close it down. Paste it in there, and then we'll say receive user disconnected, and then this is not going to be the username, it's the connection ID. Copy that again, and then here we're gotta get the opponent. this right here, and then we'll make it a user view model. I'm just gonna make this the opponent. Opponent. Yeah. And then opponent dot connection ID. All right. So now we are handling that in the battle view model. That should be it. Okay, we're done with that. Don't need to do this. Main menu view model, we've already done that. And then I guess that's it. Yeah, and the ship placement view model, that's the last part. So yeah, today's gonna be a quick video. That's nice. Received. Oh yeah, we can just copy this again. Copy this. Yeah, it's the same thing. Just gonna paste that in there. And that's it. Alright. That's it. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, what I really want to do now is like start this up, of course, and then give it a test run, and then create like 5 extra instances of the client, without debugging, and then run it through. Disconnect in the middle of a game, disconnect clients, and see if everything works. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, not now because like this it's gonna be horrible. But fingers crossed that everything works, and if something doesn't work, then I'll have to make a follow-up video. But I think this should work, and it's done. And thank you guys for joining me on the SignalR series. And yeah, watch out for upcoming other tutorial series that I might have planned or I will be doing. I think we're actually going to cross over, maybe doing some web applications with Angular. Yeah, I feel like there's a couple of cool things we can do there. So, alright, thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.